one dose solves any problem.
And heal the time.
Guardian to look after.
Ooh. Okay, let's take a look. So Lich King comes with the Lich King card. Deal 3 AoE, Death Coil, deal 5 or restore 5 Doom Pact. Okay. Exodar, Probe, Core, Arcanite. So I would play Exodar, but not in Warrior. Warrior doesn't have starship pieces because StarCraft isn't in, yeah? But Odyn? Sanitize Minnow Craftsman. Shall we believe in a little bit of Odyn? Apparently Yamato is in. I haven't seen it drafted. I feel like I might have seen it random. I don't know though. I feel like we make a little Odyn. Wait, why is this 4? Wait, why is this 4? Wait, wasn't this 6? Wait, why is this 4? Was this unnerfed? Oh! Alright, time to Odyn, baby! Oh my, shield block Odyn. Nah, let's go a little bit of Anima. Anima's too good. I love nostalgic. I think we go Snowflyer here. Screw the starships. Are we believing in Dark Rider? Surely? Yeah? No dragons yet, but we could believe. Shadow Flame for sure. Outriders for sure. Okay, this deck is starting to cook. You ever take Dragon Turtle because it's a dragon? I kind of need 2s, chat. This for Odin synergy? That's true as well. I feel like I'm a little heavy on the deck already is the issue. We have time for 2s. My deck is just so heavy on 4s. Right now I've got no 1 essentially. Anima, Shadow Flame, Snow Flurry. Let's try it. I really need to lean early game though. I think I go I have to go Living Flame. It draws my Shadow Flame. If every time I go can't miss, I'm just never getting to Odin. We went with the can't miss dragon. Now I have to miss it. Steam Guardian is really good. Probably even over the Afflicted. Afflicted's amazing though. It's a dragon. Man, this is a good card. I'm going Afflicted. Quartermaster could be interesting. Let's go with the Quartermaster. The armor helps a little bit with Odin as well. Oh, these are both really good. I think I take an Anima here. Yeah, I think so. Anima gives us a really good 2-drop. I am a little heavy on weapons with Craftsman's Outriders. I love Imbued. I think we just go Anima though. Let's go Anima here. 1 Scorpion over these 2. For sure. All you can eat armor, heavy plate. Actually, all of these have worth. So, cycle-wise, I already have Nostalgic Gnome and Outrider's Axe. I also sort of have Living into Suffusion. Both of these represent some semblance of draw. So we have a demon, an elemental or 2, a beast. Couple beasts, couple dragons. This is... Oh, Minnow isn't even a beast. So you don't need to click the button though, right? You could Forge Sanitize, you could activate a Dragon Turtle, you could swing with Craftsman's Hammer, you could play Evil Quartermaster, for example. A heavy plate is obviously crazy after Odin, but I feel like I prefer the draw. But this is 1 draw, 2 draw, 3 draw though, yeah? That's not thinking demo, I am thinking all you can eat because a demon and a dragon gives me an activated Dark Rider. It's also the most draw. I'm going for it, but I think we're good on draw now, basically. Still prefer Bridge Rift here, I think. 1 Briar Spawn for like a top-end finisher. A little AoE could be interesting. I already have something like Afflicted for AoE and Sanitize though. Makes me want it less. Could take a Tech Silence with trade though. Sure, let's do that. Draconic Jettison Galacto. Maybe a Jettison. Try to find those big armor swings. Bulk Up Snow Flurry. So Bulk Up works with nothing. Snow Flurry then? Origami Frog is interesting. I like a Snow Flurry. It's okay. Whirling? Sure. Verse Riff with a Bridge Riff already? So play your last riff means it plays any other riff you've played before. There are 3 riffs in total. Verse Riff, Bridge Riff, and there's Chorus Riff. So if I play a Verse Riff and then I finale a Verse Riff, it costs Bridge Riff again. This is also some armor, which is really nice. Bash? Bash seems solid in an Odyn deck. I know a guy has to be good. Deck doesn't need draw. Slam or brew? Wait. Oh, it doesn't stack. It used to stack for sure, right? So brew is kind of semi-useless. Scorpion, Snow, maybe Darkrai there. Now let's go slam with some cycle. Another bash or a building block? I don't think I need this 3 so much. Building block is a solid card, right? I don't have too many 3s. I could, so I have Quartermaster, Scorpion, but I could tempo Snow Flurry. I could also fall behind and catch up from a lack of 3 by using my Gnome and Axe. I think I'm going building block. Even Bash has weight there. Broodkeeper, Obsidian. I think we have enough minions. Let's take the Obsidian. Yo, another dragon or a Quartermaster. I am glad that we have the freaking Jettison because if we can discover some big armor gainers. But this 4 is just too good, even with the Darkrai there. Now I think we take Heavy Plate. We call it our finisher. Let's do it. So,
versus Artus.
yeah. Again, I would gladly answer questions if you have them. I threw a little hissy fit back then, okay? Because I was a little offended. I was, frankly, extremely surprised. It doesn't happen very often that someone is extremely nice in the community and then does a full 180, so I was really, really thrown. And I was in the middle of also talking about something. That's it, guys. I was thrown. I think we're throwing all these, trying to find my animas. Question about your chair. Have you tried a Herman Miller? I have not. I will say this one's extremely different. Than the classic gaming chairs. I actually was never gonna go for a gaming chair. I feel like gaming chairs are usually cost more than what they would if you buy the equivalent office chair. I think I'm still holding this back. When I wanted to buy a chair, I looked at low end, mid end, and high end. The high ends were the whole Herman Millers and stuff. I just couldn't afford them. In the mid end, there were a few. I had gotten one called the Tacova, I think, which was a couple hundred. Yeah, what Delver is saying is basically my thinking. But then there's some really good ones like the IKEA Marcus and stuff at the lower end. Luckily for me, I bought one of the lower end, middle end ones. It was like a couple $100, but it was the first chair I ever bought in my entire life. Start to draw here. After a year, I could feel the quality of it starting to lack, but luckily for me, Fractal, who is one of my sponsors, provided me this chair, which is quite a little higher end, I would say. Quite a little higher end. And it has been phenomenal. Again, I've never tried like super high-end chairs like Herman Miller, so take it for what it is. So I'm not really comparing it to those kind of chairs. That being said, I don't think I've ever tried a sturdier, more comfier chair than this. Again, given I haven't tried those things. Case in point, important thing. I have an unrelated question. When did you first buy your ceiling light?
What?
They came with the apartment Enigma. I don't know if you're memeing. Asvedon! Believe. Thoughts about opponent's skin? Is this the one where you have to beat the Death Knight a few times? What's about the ceiling? I read your message, by the way, Benny. Thank you. I don't necessarily think that gaming chairs are uncomfortable. Sane Dreamer. But I think they're pricier than what they offer you.
Worthy or unworthy?
Mr. Dobre, how are you today, sir? How are you doing on this fine day, Mr.? Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I want an anima first. Just... Still, I feel like I need to play this. Like Razor and there's another common one. Oh, Steel Case is a higher end one, Ash, as well, though, I would say. There's another really common gaming chair company, which I can't remember right now. Secret Lab. And Secret Lab do good chairs as well. I think they're just a little overpriced for the chair they're giving you because they're Secret Lab. It's like paying a little bit for brand, essentially, I would say. Which, again, nothing wrong with that. In the end. I think Secret Lab is one of the good ones, yes. Let's see. Buller. Being poor, rich, not relative in a way, for sure. I agree with you. If you struggle with making good payments and stuff by habit your life, you don't feel poor. If you have a lot of resources in terms of money but struggle with being happy, you probably don't feel rich either. I agree, Buller. I was a little thrown because after saying, why do you think I'm a sellout? The answer was, you're poor. That was the point of the conversation. That's it. So I was a little thrown. I could Odyn and just push 9 faith. Now your name makes sense. Hold the door.
Amuse me with your tales of victory. Get the horns!
Like, I am way poorer financially than I was now before I A, moved to the UK, B, moved into a place that wasn't living with parents, my friends' parents, or my partner's parents at the time, any of those things, right? And 3, earn less money. However, I'm way happier, man. I enjoy what I do like on a daily basis. Sometimes Arena sucks, but I enjoy what I do on a daily basis, man. Let's see, 3? Oh, this is 4 now, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 24? Is that one off? Because I have less than 9 health. I can say 24. Slam doesn't do anything. In case you guys don't know, Craftsman's Hammer's 4 armor again, yes? Let's see, Pente and Terra Warrior, thank you guys for the follows. I mean, like, it's what I was telling someone, AWSM, I think one of the biggest... I've gone through some rough times for sure because of it. However, I think one of the biggest life lessons or life joys I feel like I've had, pause has to be lethal, is understanding that it is simply a means to an end. I do, all the time. Same thing with everything else. Dreamer, doing literally anything comes with that anxiety. And I enjoyed my job, but then I hated it, and I enjoyed it, and then I hated it. As I work more, work more, work more, work more, you have to be this much, and this have this much, and do this much, and yada yada. And my parents who were approaching retirement always told me that's how we always were, and part of the reason I feel for them a little bit when I tell you we're not very close and everything like that is that if there's one thing they do right, is admit that they missed out on so much, including us as children, because of that mindset.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Which is just something interesting to keep in mind. So I personally decided that it's a good opportunity to try to move country. Realize that I can do whatever I want, swap job, find a different job, learn something else in a few months. And as long as I have those few months, then I can try different things. Moving country, streaming instead of finding another job. And that mindset made me a lot happier. Just financially stressed for sure at many times, without a single doubt. But happier as a whole. Sometimes you'd point to something and go, but you're more financially stressed, therefore you're not happier. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect in life. There's nothing is perfect.
So sweet.
Yeah, I get you, Buller. Hey, Jared the Ninja. Hey, yo, Miz.
I'll take the anchor.
Was it partly wrong in a high place sort of thing? Well, both of them were career-minded peeps. KFK, my dad was extremely busy. He climbed his way through a company from... I think he started working when he was almost 15. KFK, all the way till... I think he stopped in his late 40s. I mean, he stopped that particular job as a general manager. I mean... Damn it, I just played the dragon. I'll pre-hit here in case they kill the 7/7. Nice. We're right place. I even work. I know people go work Joe Megalul for streaming. But I spend more hours, is maybe a better way of putting it, on this than even when I was overworked at my job. I still have more fun with it, I would say. I read your message, Mr. Tal, by the way. Freaking hell. You can say it's started besides stream to have a backup on stream doesn't fulfill your needs. I already kind of have that, right, Erwin? I know the longer and longer I stream, the harder and harder it is to explain why I took such a gap from when I last was in the field. But I have a Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, a B.Eng, with honors, do you call it in the US? And I have a Master's by Research distinction in Mechanical Engineering, including papers on renewable energy. And then I have 4 years working in research and development engineering. Yeah, this isn't lethal, but we can just do this. So I have 6 years in tertiary education and 4 years with work experience in a related field with several promotions and stuff. Now granted, I've been streaming for 4 years. I'm pretty sure I can leverage those into at least a job at Mickey D's until I find maybe something better. Sure, how old do you think I am, Zuri? I just try to not go at all, Dreamer. Otherwise, everything. Just give me all the food. Man, this just feels like good enough. Let's find earlier game. Yeah, the happiness of it is more important, Zerder. You don't like fast food? Well, eating out costs money, so I try to not do it for starters, Saint Dreamer. Nowadays, more so, I can't really eat food that I have to bite so much so.
Reporting for duty.
I kind of want to do this before this. I don't not like it, but it's more expensive and more fattening and harder to eat. So why? Is then what I would say. Okay, so I'm gonna kill off my own minion and then use the Shadow Flame Suffusion to push the 6-face. Really and truly, that 3-0 just killing the 1-1.
Well played.
Blessings upon you.
I also eat a lot. I think getting fast food once a week is fine personally, but it's expensive. It's more expensive than 4 meals. For me, for example. Maybe not 4, but a lot. It's expensive, man. Remember, 1 meal ain't gonna satiate me. I eat a lot, dude. I know when I'm in an alright spot. This is really good. Right now I'm doing alright. How much money do I spend monthly? Still in the 1,000 to 2,000 range for sure. I don't have a specific number, and I wouldn't give you. I wouldn't want to give you a specific number. But let's say in the 1 to 2K range. How about that? Including rent. Yes, including rent. 100% including rent. The rent is a large factor. Which for the UK is not that expensive, but could 100% be cheaper. It could 100% be cheaper. I mage. Yo, this is really good here. Thank you very much for the 5 gifteds, man. Thank you very much for the 5 gifteds. Welcome to Sissin, Noodles, D, Mix, and Tongue. Mage, you know I appreciate it, man. So remember, okay, remember that my place, you see this? Because some people might say, you see this corner? This is a bed. The bed is, there's like a little gap between the bed and the window, but there's nothing else. So bed, desk, right? Desk with my computer. It's literally this much between the bed and the desk. I use my desk as my nightstand. And then, with my arms stretched out, I'm touching my bathroom door. And that's the end of my apartment. What just happened? Now, I do have another room that is exactly this size, which is my kitchen living. Yes, so it's what I just showed you times 2. It's a 1-room apartment, technically, is what it's classified as. 2. 1 in this room, 1 in that room. Gameplex. I just said, sorry, toilet, bathroom, whatever. It's a shower, sink, and toilet. It's not a studio because it has 2 rooms. Yeah? And I will say, when I moved here, I will 100% immediately say this and admit it. I can 100% get cheaper rent, especially if I get roommates. So I try to cut on like food and all of these things, but I want to live alone because I think because of my hours and my streaming, I want that comfort. I don't necessarily need that comfort though, if you know what I mean. I have a washer dryer thing in my... It's next to the bathroom. I don't even know how to explain it. It's in the kitchen here, in a little cabinet. I have my boiler and the washer dryer right next to each other, and that's it. It just closes in a storage unit. Yeah, I did live with a partner before I moved here, Jamie. For what it's worth.
Worthy or unworthy?
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
This will break your
Do you live far from your parents? My parents live in Malta, heavens door. Unfortunately, they visit too often. How often's too often? Like 3 times a year, probably. Especially since I've... Well, they didn't used to visit too often, but I live alone. So yeah, like from their eyes, I've never been to Malta since I moved to the UK. From their eyes, yes, my youngest brother moved out in the last 2 years. I broke up with my partner of 12 years. Moved house alone in a country where I have no more friends, because all my friends were in Malta and all my other friends were my partner's friends as well. So became completely alone, moved to a place alone whilst streaming, and after dealing with that, started a barrage of debilitating health issues, so they are tremendously worried constantly. Still, I did say unfortunately, yes. I did say unfortunately, yes. So I kind of get why they do it. I'm fine. I can make do. I can make do. It's more of a hassle sometimes, frankly. We hit Dark Rider always easy. Hold it. Charge on the afflicted. Not really scared of dying yet. Let's try this. Better than worried I'm not caring. Yeah, I mean, it took us turning 30 for them to be worried, but that's just a different story. To see from a game at 7 wins, when I started the game nothing happened. I was on normal 7-2, search for a game, going into a 1. Oh my god, you must have still been in the game and you had a client DC, like Quinty. I haven't seen Flutter Wings in a while. Haven't seen this Flutter Wings in a while, chat. Okay, so we have Odyn. Yeah, Odyn active. I have a lot of freaking damage here. Yeah, my brother became a doctor and moved into his own place last year. Vincanto, my youngest brother. With his partner. Start with this. Blizzard and freezing trap. You think they're dropping it now? But depends if they have the spell to support it, no, Benny? Surely, yeah? But that's the idea of the Cattle Rustler, draws the Ursula, agreed. They played Immortalized. No bump before Blizzard? For what reason? I mean, I can bump after, it doesn't change anything. Oh, now they're gonna draw it. Oh, they might be the Eldor one. Sorry, they might be the Libram one though as well, huh? Gnome. Gives me 9 attack, dude. I hate this. But also I think we need to do it. Just bash. I could. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm just sharing. I understand people hate it when I do, but I am. What can I say? Thank you for the follows, guys. Easy, Jacketer, Scratchy. I think they're the Libram deck, Benny. They might also have Ursol, but feels like they're the Libram deck. Okay, so we can do our little riffing. What else can I do? I can clear, actually. With this. And start pushing face? That seems like a thing. I could keep a 3-3 and push face by throwing away the gnome. That's also a thing. I guess I could also throw away the bridge riff and keep a 3-1. I kind of actually like this. So you do this. And then you do this. Charge this. Yeah. And now I can just riff. Now we can do this. Oh, Cattle Rustler is in the draft to build. Ah, no, that's where I'm not sure. Maybe they had played Immortalized before they drew the Ursol and the Cattle Rustler. And then they didn't want to use it on the Libram. Is Libram of Hope draftable though? Accordingly.
I cannot read them.
This is Minotaurin, Razor, 6 mana 5/5 rush. Whenever it deals damage, gain that much armor. 4/7. 4/7. 12. 13, 14. 20.
What next?
Those.
Treat us
We have to keep in mind how much damage this can deal. Oh, that would be 22 then with the finale. Yeah, I counted as 2, but still 1 off, right? I think. Or 1 mana off even.
Time is fleeting.
Yeah, very nice, Alexander. Not that he didn't get the crowd bonus, obviously. Okay. That's... Riff does 4 because it's 2 damage plus 2 armor. But if Riff repeated Verse Riff, I had lethal. Or Riff repeats Bridge Riff. I mean, this semi-board logs them, which maybe is a negative. What do they have? Damn it, it's Renewing Flame. Good. Why didn't they do this before, my man? Ah, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Eight, 14, 18, 20. Fudge. I think now it doesn't matter because they heal. It's 1 off, right? It is 1 off. Thank you for the follow, Oleg, but now they're gonna heal another 10. I just have to make sure I don't die as well. It was 1 off, right, Brownie? Oh, they might not know. If they go face their minions, die. Ah, a ton.
Reporting for duty.
Now there's this dumb taunt in the way. Pray for Blizzard. I still lose to Renewing most likely and all of their portals. Damn it, it was 1 off, I'm pretty sure. Blah, 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 blah.
Find another snack.
think last time we had to drag, I would have died. I was dead on board. KFK. I had to do more. The Minotaur gave me more a swing. Them not drawing a portal here is huge. Damn it, missed. Taunt check? I have double heavy plate, so I have to go through this again. Defender or Moarg? What about Moarg here? Although, I know a guy is +1/+2, so this goes up to 7. Drawing Sanitize would have been amazing. I think we're dead to this now. So the reason I armored or whatever is first of all to play around 8 damage from the double brew. Secondly, because of Sanitize. So now I survive as is. A 10 immune patty, man. Again, I've been meaning to draw Sanitize for quite a motherfucking while, chat. Just, you know, little draw Sanitize, maybe. Oh, Lord. So, forge and play this. 4, 5, 6, and this, and this. Is that clear? Of course, we're having Arena, Dreads. I only need... If I trade here, I only need 9 damage, so that would be 8, 9, 10, 11. And I can finish with this. Briar spawn to Briar spawn to Briar spawn to Briar spawn. Just the one. Slap heavy plate, by the way. Heavy plate is 1 and 2 to draw, 50-50. That would be 7 and 8, 15. My god, I hope you're doing well, Dreads. Thank you for the follows. Juan, Vellum, Oleg. Okay. Come on, 50-50, 50-50. I lost the 50-50! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 4. Heavy play or this, where the next? Right. So now what the hell am I doing? I lost the 50-50, dude. Nine.
Worthy or unworthy?
Taunt and pre-trade. An armor face. They divine shield it. I guess.
Time is fleeting.
I make a mistake there or whatever? Yeah, just all Briar spawns. Let's go. I had to trade the 4-3, otherwise I die to Briar spawn. That's the issue. Because now I had to draw this last turn. I had to draw this last turn. I told you it was a 50-50, man! 8, 12, 15. Don't give up, it's over.
Worthy or
I can trade and draw silence, and then what? I die. I needed to win this 50-50. It was this or Anima next. And they also had to maybe not draw Meadow, but it was probably the only card in their deck. No, they had 2 cards. Galactic to see what you have got. And Galactic was the other line I could have done last turn. If I Galactic here, I die. And this is the silence. There's no way for me to draw 2 cards. No, the other 2 cards were Slam and Anima, but I know they're at the bottom because of my Dredge earlier. Yes? So I actually knew that it had to be either a tradable silence guy, which I can remove, or heavy plate or Anima. So it was I actually got to a 50-50 versus this. I lost the 50-50 and they drew the Meadow Strider. So basically, I had to lose the 50-50 and they had to win the 50-50. I lost, they won. So it was a 75% chance for me. So I basically lost the 1-4. 75% of the chance I win that game anyway. Through all of that BS somehow. I win that game anyway. So I drew my Anima, and then they drew their Meadow Strider, which was basically game. Let's redraft. Give me some good stuff. Coroner here. Roll it. Boop. Athletic. Sure. Steam Guardian. Sure. This is easy. Okay, never mind. Probably chucking this. Let's say Pixie. This is probably a throwaway card as well. Drake could be interesting in this deck though. Let's say Bunker. I need the earlier help. Okay, so we chuck Odyn. Yes, chat. So Pixie's gone. Maybe Coroner. I could keep Coroner and chuck Librarian. What about that? Whirling maybe can go. Maybe 1 Snow Flurry. The Devastator helps my Dark Rider, and it's also just a very good 4, I feel. I think one of the silence goes. Coroner or Librarian. Maybe Bunker can go as well. Librarian for sure. So you know why I like this riff is really good with Odyn. Well, really good. It's quite solid. Do we need the Snowfly? I don't have a lot of 3s. I like having one, although I did pick up Steam and Bunker. So I could chuck 2 Snowflurries, keep Bunker. Or I could chuck Bunker, keep 1 Snowflurry. There's a lot of turns in this deck. Between, I don't know, say turn 6 and turn 11, where I'm setting up the Odyn stuff. Where the Snowflurry was really good. I like chucking 1 though. I could chuck Nostalgic now that I have Steam Guardian. Yeah, Whirling can go actually. Whirling maybe. Odyn, Minnow, Building, Bridge, Sanitize, Outriders, Nostalgic. Dragon, Turtle, Craftsman's, Double Afflicted, Scorbut, Snow, Steam, Heavy, Bunker. Yeah, the draw has been really nice. I think these 4 are going. I'm tempted to remove Quartermaster or Bunker. Living draws me Shadow Flame, and I kind of need 2s, like an acceptable 2. Nostalgic hasn't performed as well. You'd rather have Bunker than Whirling? Not really, but Curve. I'm tempted to remove Bunker as well, Brownie, to be honest, like this. Although I'm also tempted to then do this. You like the Whirling with Animals? I can see that. I'm down to remove Bunker and keep Steam. Then you're removing these. I mean, maybe it's Dragon Turtle Gun. Keep Nostalgic. Like this. Dragon Turtle is nice with Odyn, but maybe it's like the worst piece. So for draw though, I have Outriders, Steam Guardian, All You Can Eat. Maybe I don't need the Nostalgic, so maybe it is this. It's a nice rush to make up for worse early though. I don't like removing this so much. What do you think about something like this, chat? 2 turtle enablers, but one of the enabler is enabled with turtle itself, the Dark Rider. This might be fine with Athletic. Athletic can fill in the mid game. Cycling is very important. I just picked up new cycle like Steam Guardian. Gnome is so good. Remember, I picked up Athletic as well. I remove like a Slam. Don't want to remove too many 3s. Because I picked up Athletic, I think this might be fine. Slam is just cheap. Yeah, I really like this. I just think it fits the deck less. Especially now with Athletic and with being heavy on 4s. It's the Dragon Turtle versus Nostalgic that I'm mostly thinking about. Let's try this. I have Coroner now, which is a new silence piece. This is why I'm okay chucking this. But let's try this way. I don't know what to tell you about the permanent tickets, Freeball. Are you sure you have that many tickets? Or did you not have that many tickets and it's a visual bug? Freeball. Yeah, the only thing I can tell you is opening a support ticket. Not just... I don't exactly know how to open a support ticket. Does anyone know exactly how? Is it from somewhere on the forums? There's some support ticket thing though, I would say, yeah. This on 5, also another dragon. Don't really need this on 2. Yeah, it is a pretty cool combo, Psych. No, it's not no, it's a visual bug, because I have 50 go. Yeah, so if it's a visual bug, what's the issue then, Freeball? Well, what's your issue if it's simply a visual bug? I'm a little confused. Man, these are all so good. Tempted to take Scarpet for a curve.
Worthy or unworthy?
I guess you don't know how many tickets you have. On my PC. Have you tried uninstalling and reinstalling on your phone, Freeball? Tried it? Have you tried logging out and logging back in? Or logging out, changing server, logging in, then logging out, changing server back and logging back in, for example? Stuff like that. Thing about this rogue deck. I don't know how else to help you, unfortunately. Verse Riff? I mean, this could be amazing. Let's take Verse. Let's take a midway. Hey, Ran, thanks for the follow. See Alexander. This is a Demon Hunter deck. Alexander? No? I opened the wrong link. It's a Demon Hunter deck. I'm happy with a coin Fishy. Fishy sucks. Yeah, and I hope they trade. Now we can play this. I feel so thrown today. Oh, no worries, dude. Okay, let's get the Afflicted out. We have other dragons. We can all you can eat as well and try to get to the Dark Rider. Switch up the And boiling AF in here. I didn't know that the first spell Tess does is Typhoon. She goes in the opponent's deck, all the other spells works as if Tess is theirs. It's not that obvious, but yes. Tess is the one casting the spells, Razu. Seems weird, but that is actually how they work. I kinda wanna make sure I'm ahead for Odyn, but I don't like a tempo worm, so trade all you can eat. Start with all you can eat, see if something changes. Dark Rider. Reborn Gift Trap, well. So I can just play it. Yug used to be that way, then it changed and it wasn't. I don't know in the end. Oh, a new Barak with the Displacer. Dude, I love the Displacer. I'd rather have a 3-2 and a 3-2 right now than Kanto. How did you find it having like low 2s? It looks less tempo oriented than I would normally imagine is what I would say, Alexander. Worm, slam, trade. Start with the slam. Ooh. Maybe that instead, so I can keep cycling. Hey, very nice, Sid. Congrats, man. Congrats. I'm the 12 still eludes me, my dude. So you guys poppin'. You guys freaking poppin', man. Hey, Aimplex, am I close to 30 runs? Am I gonna be on the leaderboard soon? $20. Okay, time to try and get ahead here. Okay, setting up a sanitize. Wait, didn't this used to gain 4 armor? Setting up a sanitize for when they pop is interesting. I want to make sure I have a 5 AoE. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 man, I can always do it. If I can afford to Odyn here, that would be great. Odyn and to try to set up some freaking crazy lethal. I need to be really counting lethals with Odyn. Five mana 4, then 6 mana 4, and now back to 4 mana 3. Got it. Thank you, Benny. Hey, Hassan. Always mulliganing for your early. It looks like heavy on the 4s and stuff. I didn't see it, hey. I didn't see it. Oh, do you mean the discover thing that he mentioned? That feels intended to me. He mentioned it in chat here. I didn't think of it as a bug, to be honest with you. That's why I didn't report nothing. I reported the a Horn of Plenty thing that people mentioned. No, so if you play Rangari Scout and then Volcaros, you get the buff Volcaros card in hand, which only buffs Volcaros.
Prove your valor.
I think it's just a weird interaction with Rangari Scout. I've seen it before with other things with Rangari Scout where it adds like weird things. I don't remember off the top of my head. Well, I didn't see the replay, but I saw someone say that's very likely Rangari, and that would make sense to me. It was a Rangari Scout interaction.
Can we agree to compromise?
I didn't see it because it just sounded normal, I guess, to me in the end. Drum circle. Are they popping here? Or are they waiting for next turn's drum?
Time waits for no one.
How close are we to lethal? Surely, wait. 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, lethal, right? Unfortunately, it's just how Rangari works, I think. Anything that brings up an option, Rangari copies.
Anhilda versus Rexa.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the bones one, Manny? Now I understood you. Yeah, probably also, hey? But if you had to tell me what happens if I play Volcaros with Rangari on board, I would literally tell you what happened. I mean, that also, hey, obviously, like, come on, dude. Do you feel a decrease in your win rate because all the better players are still playing Arena? Not really. I would tell you that's how it worked, but I think I know more. I mean... Ooh, this on 2, probably the line, so I can coin 4s. I don't know if only the better players are playing. I do feel semi... Ooh, change of plans. Wish I picked something else. My win rate last week was horrendous. Apparently I forgot how to play for a week, and I remembered again this week. My win rate this week is really high, actually. Hey, Blex? Yes. Damn it. I have a question. Do you have a list of my runs and all of my results and rewards? You watch me every day? Well, yes, but most people don't remember every run's result and rewards. I watch me every day.
I'll take you all.
Fish and Fishbone, thank you for the follow, Fish and Fish. Uh-oh. 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 Do I have to, kill this? Do I have to building block it? Damn it. I could try an ogre gang, but if I miss, they're gonna play double monk and I lose. Didn't know that thing was in. I feel like we've lost this game. I didn't even know Shadehound was in. I might have ogre ganged earlier instead of trying to get ahead. Or try to get the afflicted out earlier. Bananas as well. Oh my god, I'm getting cooked, chat. Just minnow. One this down bad. This into Forge was also an interesting line. Drew a lot of like mid to later game. Oh no. Double banana. Buys us a lot of time. That's all their bananas. Don't think it's worth this. Warpath? Garrosh's gift. Surely it's a warpath, yeah? Although I have sanitize. Gift for shield block. Is that really that good? I feel like it's a warpath. It's flexible but also bad. It's like, sure, it's flexible, but do I really want to play those cards? I think it's this. I see that, Northwind. But I think there are still quite a few casual players, and the arena player base is right now quite large. If you look at the Firestone thing that like Volt sent, or I think it's been on Reddit and stuff as well, it's quite crazy actually. So like their warpath was great. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a turn to play Odyn. They've already used all of their bananas though. A Death Roll, double Frostwing, Shadehound, and all of their bananas as well. Can I afford to Odyn? I don't think so. Two minions. complete from hand with... It's not about them killing me on that turn, it's about them going wider than Odyn can handle, even though I have Sanitize. Oh, Fouls is in, Ivanovich? I didn't know Fouls was in. What about now? Bonk? Trade? Odyn? How much do I end up with? Down to 7? This hits here. Up to 9? Loud? I don't think they're that loud. Maybe everything is loud, Simon? Maybe the stream can come down a little bit in volume? Not now, you'll never play it. Yeah, I could look at Snow Flurry. This is lowest health always. The music on my sound should be way louder. Something like this. But I can coroner that now. Coroner 8 dome.
Relax.
Armor.
Let's warm you up. Did that just...
I'm playing this over armor there. I think it's better. Represents 3, draws me my deal 2. Yeah, a couple of people have asked me that, Curved Screw.
Kneel before the strength.
The truth is it doesn't really make that much difference, but I'm pretty sure it makes a giga difference on my PC. My PC won't handle it, I'm pretty sure. But then does he like the 4/4 silence?
Get off of me!
Ivanovich or...
Go!
Is this always lethal?
Cozy!
Prove your valor.
I like Coroner. I don't like having both. I think it's very deck dependent though. Tradable sometimes is preferable to me.
Hilda versus the Lich King.
Will serve.
Just not really me priority. This is a solid 2. This deck has solid cycle, and that's why I preferred the Coroner over the other one. I think I'm playing in 60 curve. That's the thing, for example, I think I'm playing and recording in 60. And I have uploaded to YouTube in 60 after people said that it should be in 60 on YouTube because the difference is really off-putting. And those same people said the same thing on my 60 FPS video. So I don't think it's as noticeable as you think. Despite I'm sure people notice, I don't really notice a difference so much in a game like Hearthstone, sorry. Why would you get judged for a pet crab? Get a pet crab, my dude. Give 0 Fs. Oh no. Do I have to shadow flame this? I got coin craftsman's. Makes my Odyn worse, but maybe I can catch up early first.
What next?
I guess maybe that's how the difference is then noticeable, with a comparative aspect. Yeah, my PC can't handle it for sure. My PC, when I upgraded the RAM, it's able to do what I can make it do, but otherwise, it struggles, dude. Shadow Flame the 2-2. Or the 2-1.
Worthy or unworthy?
This is Shadow Flame Suffusion. You're thinking about Shadow Flame, yeah, like the very, very, very old card.
Worthy or unworthy? Time is fleeting.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
Potato piece. It's not that potato, but it does a lot at the same time. Like right now I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 programs plus Hearthstone, plus running a full stream with all of my overlays, alerts and everything, and in parallel running everything again for a full recording setup. That's part of the issue. They're running everything in parallel, which most people do on 2 PCs. I'm pretty sure if I don't do that, that I can run it. Damn it, man. This Bolner is gonna destroy me. This Bolner is gonna give them 2 extra unholy cards, yeah. Crazy. I know I can keep her, but keep her plus nothing, ain't it? Okay, can they low roll the can they low roll 2 random unholy cards? Like, is there actually a low roll there? No, I'd skip corner as well, Ivanovich. I think your deck needs to be good enough and consistent enough to be able to absorb the tech piece, if that makes sense. So this was their chosen one. Surely it has to be building block, yes.
Worthy or
And double trade though. Dark Rider is not active.
Worthy or unworthy.
Am I double trading? I hate the double trade. Punished by remorseless so bad. I think I have to take the risk at the position I'm at. I think I have to take the risk that they don't have the remorseless. 2 of their discoveries are random unholy rune cards. Okay, that's fine. I mean, annoying, but also fine. Still in giga trouble though. Falling way behind into a sanitize could be a nice swing for me. I need them to expend a ton of resources and I need to have sanitize. This? I'm gonna do it soon. But there's a very big difference between not trading a 4-2 and a 3-4 into a 5-5 and giving my opponent 3 good value trades and leaving them 14 attack ahead. I'll check it in a second, Alexander. Man, no afflicteds, no sanitize, and that start from them is just feels like I lost. I can keep her quarter plus Lackey. Not really if I get a rush or taunt. Let's see, where was Alexander's question? I must have missed it, I don't even know where it was. I can find your chat history though. I think Hay might have answered you. No. Cards lose every enchantment if they go from hand to deck, or from board to deck, board to hand, or hand to deck. It's the reverse order. And all enchantments are always lost, except if the card is tradable, in which case it's designed to keep enchantments when being traded from hand to deck. Everything else always loses everything. Dark gifts, discounts, it's just a fresh copy. Hey, I'm an expert, my man. What is this? Is this a quintuple necrotic technically? I'd rather play a 4-6 than a 1-1. I know I'm almost dead and could be. But I need something... I need something to let me survive next turn. Yeah. By trying to survive this turn and surviving, I might be in a more of a position to die next turn. Because surviving isn't winning, it's overcoming this wave completely. This puts me in a position to do so. 9 mana with a Snow Flurry into a Lackey. Okay. Yeah, the triple Bolnar was the Bolnar was a rough hit for me. But they got ahead even without it, I think. Pretty good deck as well. It could be freezing. It's most likely Ice Trap though, I would say. Hey, Brokey. I wanted Warpath with this board, obviously, but I need to survive. Yeah, hey ProClick, I don't think I've drawn my dragons. Good hits on the Snowfly as well, for sure. The slam was about a cycle and dropping it to a position where they more likely want to take this trade, saving me 3 whilst also using up my mana. Yeah, I had figured it out, but there were a lot of things that could change in the last second. Now comes the random fourth Necrotic Mortician Discover, but this one's random. And now I have a board that's ahead, which was the most important thing, yeah? Sure. Bolnar gave them a random answer. Whoop-de-doo. But hopefully that spends some mana for them. Need them to launch. Swarm. No launch? That sucks. Beast Dragon, Ellie. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I afford that? I want this down, but I need to answer this with this. This gives me Afflicted guaranteed. No. like to do here? It sets up against their mini snow flurry into Tsunami. My question here is, do I still corner? Or do I stick to the bash? Or even this?
Did that just move?
I'm sticking to the corner. I wanted to hold it, but it's just too light. Ate up too many of the buffs, chat. I'm holding this. Might be a win con, like a survive con. It's just too large. I can't. It ate up a lot of the buffs. Hydra, of course, casties. Yeah, the anima isn't good anymore, unfortunately. My win con is Outriders isn't good anymore. Jettison is probably good. Athletic, I know a guy. Damn it. That's actually extremely bad for me. Unless it's this. Yeah. They went for the kill. So that's why I really wanted to hold this back. Why would they be a sniper? I mean, I know who they are, but I don't think they're a sniper. They just didn't want me to freeze that.
Let's warm you.
They've just had the ability to play how they want to play. Because they've been ahead the whole game. I need to test. Yeah, Athletic into a cheap card. They want to kill this 3/3 now, right? Because this helps me too much. Man. Really wish they didn't get that freaking ball now. The punch card was interesting, but I don't care about dealing damage to this. Double buff. Can't afford to do both of these, man. One. We got this. Depends on what comes out of this crap, basically. This first. Three. That works. I'm holding. Okay. And they have 3 cards still, including a +4/+4 minion though. This is getting where I'm running out of a way to win before I have to deal 44 damage whilst controlling their board. It's so much. But even if we do, it's not exactly chilling if they clear it. I can deal 2 every turn, sure, but I need more.
Armies of bone. Let's waste.
Worthy or unworthy? We stand together!
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Anything they play, I have to contest and present a 44 damage win con with 6 cards left in the deck, of which 1 is Anima, so it does nothing. 1 is Outriders, so it doesn't do much. Afflicted Minnow, I know, Athletic. And the Quintuple Mortician Discover, it was a little too good, man. It was a little too good, not gonna lie.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
I mean, order, technically. Meadow helps a lot, actually. This card has +4/+4, we have to remember that. They also have a random 2, a launch into a random 4 twice. No, he's not a streamer. I don't think he's a streamer.
It's boogie time.
Didn't they have a buff card? Guess not. I think I have to control board. For fudge sake, another high roll from the Spire? My god, what a deck as well. The Bullnar giving them the double extra Necrotic Mortician, and then the random synchronize into a 5th Necrotic Mortician. Coupled with the 3/2 to buff this up from a 2 4s into 2 7s. Is just crazy, the random army of the dead. I don't think we get there. Frankly, I don't think we get there. A 4/4 with 2 4s I think we handle here, but a 7/6 lifesteal with 2 7s I don't think we do. Yeah, big difference. think you do. But I also have to deal 44 versus all of their top decks as well, remember? It's the biggest one.
What next?
I don't think we ever get there.
I won't go down without a fight.
It's boogie time.
I actually don't think we ever get there.
Time is fleeting.
I just don't have any way of dealing 40 after going through everything. Remember, I have to deal 40 damage versus every single draw from them. Damn it, they found an answer. That's also lethal. I think without the Bolnar or the 3-2, we might have actually had hit the tipping point. But that's like infinite premium top decks. But I still think the tipping point was the Spire Death Rattles, man. Right, that thing had Death Rattle summon 2 7-drops. Which I think represents more than 7, so that was my reasoning. Let's go for a little redraft. From these, it's easy Marin. We'll see whether we keep it or not. The deck needs earlier hits. Heavy Plate, Sanguine, Warpath. I want 2 heavy plates, I think, despite the whole Odyn dream. Feels like Warpath or Sanguine. Sanguine with Anima semi makes sense. But Warpath acts as a mid-game clear, potentially. Try Warpath. I might remove it. Testing Dummy, or the 1. I think Testing Dummy fits the deck nice. Armor Revenant. Don't want to get too clunky. Clunky has been an issue. Yeah, 8 mana deal 13. The issue is when do I play Odyn? That has been my bigger problem. I think I'm going Armor here. Might remove it. I need 3s more. The ping also helps. Is Jettison too slow? Is Warpath too slow? Quartermaster? Now that I have Reef? Snow Flurry is probably too slow. Maybe Dragon Turtle just simply needs to go. All he can eat is solid draw. I want to chuck one of Whirling or Dragon Turtle. Maybe Jettison? Minotaurin? Yeah, that's true. I just feel like, am I ever gonna get to a point where it's not even an Odyn deck? I could chuck Marin, but Marin could be a nice piece. Imagine Tolan's Goblet into Heavy Plate. Maybe Armorer. Armor v Warpath. Maybe Warpath even. One of these two. Oh, you can... I like my 3s now. Solidish 4. Solid 5s. Maybe... it might be Jettison now with Marin. And you keep both of these. So I'll make sure I'm not falling too far behind. But Jettison is kind of late game. I think it is actually Jettison. Yeah, all you can eat can grab Marin. I think I'm going to try this.
Anhilda versus Illidan. Feel the
Hey, Marbo.
hatred of 10,000
I liking it here, man. Liking it here.
Am always watching.
Bridgeriff is really good. I want to keep these 2 for sure. I think we're fine keeping Bridgeriff. Oh yeah, this is my thinking. I'm gonna save Incantha. I don't know whether it's perfect or not. I've had a lot of trouble figuring out the lines. No, it's not spam at all, Nisko. I apologize for not... apologize. I'm sorry I can't help you more, dude. I wish I could. Okay, give me another 3 or a 2.
A
Our crew could always use
Okay, that's a bash, so it's fine.
Welcome to the crew.
If I get a little better used to the meta, maybe I can provide a little better insight. Right now, I think HS replay stats will give you better insight. Because if I don't even know what the cards are that come with it, like a bucket, then 100% I can't give you the best lines.
Let's warm you up.
So them are, yeah, it's rating. Rating and MMR are different things. The rating is representative of your MMR, and your MMR is used for matchmaking in normal arena. The rating, which is representative of your average and MMR in underground, is your leaderboard score. Okay. Is this what Starship Demon Hunter? What's going on here, chat? My rating? I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hide it, I genuinely don't know. Thank you. 5778 Vertigo, I learned that by heart. I actually knew it off the top of my head, dude. Feel like I pass. I could trade though. That's actually quite high, Aimplex. Not punishes necessarily, as much as potentially playing other things that get better. Oh shit, this is now dead. Yo, these suck. It's a 4-1, I guess. I was thinking about Warpath. Feel like I can do better.
Fly, Polly.
We got that out now. Yeah, I forgot Trial was in, to be honest. I haven't drafted Trial, but I actually discovered it in this run. Was it last game? I think so. I think it was last game.
Our betrayers will suffer endless torment.
Sucks, but it does take up their turn. This draws nothing any longer. No idea, Marbo. Could take 5.
This place is scary.
have expensive spells.
Find me in the tree.
Try this. I don't even know what taunts I'm hoping for. We have to remember this has a bridge riff in it. Sell some of our better cards again. Double Afflicted still in there. Our stronger mid-game, like testing dummy mainly, and I guess Marin doesn't count as mid-game, but the Double Afflicted, so important. Double Anima early. Athletic. And Cycle, Stone Skin, all you can eat. Although Cycle is not as important right now. This deck can cycle a ton. But it's not being cycling enough. I need the coroner for the starship and I have to pray they don't have rush.
Can spell Zinjari.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a bad turn, unfortunately. Warp drive. Legit starship, man. Time to chill a little, KFK. There. Is this my warpath? I think so. I don't know what you mean. The deck is on the side, Red Marble. If you mean you want the deck tracker to tell you what to remove, not even the best players are perfect at it yet, so the deck tracker will be even worse. I can promise you that. Marin Nerf is also interesting. It's like getting rid of the spirit of the team, cleaning up, leaving a 4-1 going face. Having a strong next turn. Alright, let's do the Marin Nerf. Slam. Well played, Riff. No, Marin Riff, yeah? You mean the redraft? Yeah, me too. You can see the deck on the side during the redraft. The Warpath gives the full clear, but it doesn't do anything else. So I was trying to see if there was a way where I could like triple Warpath and get ahead, like with Slam, like you said, but I still can't develop anything. Okay, that's my Coroner move, right? This is my Coroner. An 8/7 that summons an 8 is a Coroner. They only have one more Starship piece.
You will regret imprisoning me.
Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Let's start with this. Seven spell Yogg. Dude, these all suck! I love you, Yogg, though. But you're on YouTube.
Worthy or unworthy?
Good for my opponent, yeah.
Did that just
I use Hearthstone deck tracker, Free Fred. YouTube forgot already need another. Unfortunately, picking a Yogg here randomly in a deck that's not built for Yogg isn't even a phenomenal Yogg. Like, I'll gladly build another Yogg deck, but randomly throwing out a Yogg here is almost losing. Like, straight up just losing, you know? So we'll close this game, then we'll build it. It's not even like doing some crazy Yogg stuff, you know? thank you, KFK. By the way, there's your fully answer pre-thread. So I use Hearthstone Deck Tracker, and those are the links to the deck tracker. If you have any specific questions for, I will gladly help you as well. Yeah, so it looks like it gives me a full board, but a lot of them were repeat tribes. Right now. Warrior has Yamato Cannon and the 2-1 StarCraft pieces, but I don't think they're in right now, or maybe Yamato is. The class tier list, you can find it on hsreplay.net, which is linked to the Hearthstone deck tracker. The pick a legendary thing is intended to balance it a little bit, but yeah, it isn't perfect for sure. So you can use the site that KFK linked to you. Top right is a class tier list. It's default to standard. Just swap it to arena. There's a tab at the top of the tier list. So make sure you look at the arena, not the standard ones. And you can see you've got Demon Hunter at the top, I think. Kind of got a little lucky with the Starship piece. Hey, cheers for the follow, 47. Man, Shadow Flame is really good, but it does make my other cards dead, but it's really good. Let's try this. Yeah. This is not what I'm looking at. Would be a nice feature to have an overlay with win rates over each card during the remove phase. I saw it. It would be cool, yes. You can use HS Replay to look them up, right? Plus 1/2 Arclight is not bad. Not bad, but then a 5-mana 4/5 resummon is... Man, this is a... This hand is something. Give me curve. This is curve. The issue is that it keeps the board slot there, right? Okay, now I need to draw. Can I draw my Devastator, my Outrider's Axe? Can I not draw this way? Okay, see? Much better.
Explosions now in color.
Oh, that's gonna be difficult though, because you enter territory where the win rates are less of the impact. Do I just try to burn their cards? I mean, I only burn one for them, so is it really that good? I want this out. I have no idea, Chico, but I do feel like we might. Solid burn. I do feel like we might, given that the rewards say Season 1 under them. Or maybe not necessarily a portrait, but maybe refreshed rewards. Rogue Paladin or Warrior for winning? I think Rogue. Yeah, you get me, Ziga? That's something that gives me hope for like refreshing and stuff like that. The fact that it's Seasonal. The fact that it says season 1 means it's seasonal, right? 8 damage.
Let's swarm you. All it takes is a lot of lava.
I need the I'm going with this. The freaking armor weapon's great, but what is this drama, dude? I would assume 1 season equals 1 rotation, KFK, which is 1 meta and sometimes 1 expansion. Maybe on turn 9 though, buddy, right? What do you think about Greg being so handsome and dominating Arena all the time? I don't know, ask your girlfriend, right? 6'3" beast. But that's why I told Gigo, not necessarily a new portrait as much as a refresh rewards. It might also not be, it might be season 2 and they keep the same rewards. Bro, wait, why are you broing me? No. If you're 6'3" beast, you would understand. It's an inside joke, Lolo. See, the 6'3" beast used to tell me, okay, but he now only tells Greg every time something about mounting his girlfriend every time. Mage, Shaman, or Demon Hunter for winning? Demon Hunter is the #1 class. Hello, Lana. Hello, Dieto.
I have but little time.
See? Told you, Lalo.
This hand ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Miss. Please kill this. Or them. Wait a second. Do you ever just go face? What if I Odyn, then surprise go face?
Worthy or
Isn't that better?
time is fleeting.
I think it's better.
This hand ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
I'm not trading that. I never quite thought about it. Yeah, I'm on 7 still though, Vencanto, otherwise I would have dropped Odyn. The idea is to do this, because if I swing face here, they're gonna do everything they can to play a taunt or heal. Which they probably will be able to. So if I do this, I might be able to go bam 12. Yo, nice Blumencolli.
It's boogie time.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
But now I'm going face. Because now it it plays around heal, and if they taunt, I have an answer. I hope you're feeling a little better, or you have something to help you be that way, Lana. Yeah, I was happy with the surprise earlier though, chat. Killing the 4/4 that could be an 8/8 was acceptable with the draw. And this is for the crowd's favorite. Conte. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it.
A taste of what is to come. A taste of what is to come. A taste of what is to come.
Go rest then. Always top cat lethal. Of course. Take care, Lana.
From strife comes opportunity.
Please.
I am always watching.
Keeping craftsmen's. I prefer Outriders and hitting 2s. That is not Outriders and hitting 2s.
Such a surprise to see you. Blessings upon you.
I think I need a 4.
Job's done.
I'm so bad. Question for you guys, when it comes to jeans, how big of a hole... It depends. Well, for work, any hole. For work, personally, any hole.
All it takes is a lot.
But usually... damn, the Dark Rider. I think I don't know what to take. Dark Rider next turn could be interesting with the active dragon.
What next? Time is fleeting.
Bridriff. Bridriff is interesting. I think it's actually Dark Rider. We can slam Dark Rider. Personally, office work, as soon as it had any shape or size of hole, I wouldn't wear it, but I wouldn't get rid of it. I would use it for chill, going to friends' houses or whatever, and if it gets even worse, staying indoors, for example. End up being a bad turn. Whatevs. Finally drafted Death Whisper. Triple Frostworm's Fury. Listen, Dayato. Dirty. Hey Mwetch, got a question. I'm 0-1 the under, but can't play. Close the game and reopen it, Mwetch. It's just a visual bug. It's just a visual glitch. You probably spectated someone or something like that in the interim. I need to kill this. So I have two options. Slam and play a 4. or Shadow Flame and play a 3. I think I like the Slam and play a 4. Probably this one as well. I want to slam it to stop the evolve. Yeah, I think Battle Cry, then the Summon Thagrius. I don't know if you remember the Ravenous Kraken eating something, then the 2/2 copy having the eaten body in.
Follow the flutter wings.
Three, four. Shadow Flame Illusory. Unfortunately, I would love the reduction. Doesn't really work. Just need the kill here. Ooh. Now I would have loved to go Steam Guardian plus this. I think you just go testing, dummy. Although Keeper could be really good with charge. I think we go testing.
Find me.
Oh yeah, I just buy you the tickets when I need as well, KFK. I think it's more of a filling curve. Could also be that they're a, whatchamacallit, Scar deck? No 12 Omega, another 11 unfortunately though, another 11. Unfortunately, I mean, because I didn't get a 12. That is all, that is all. Okay, now we need to do our draws. Getting a 7 would be great. Why though? All you're doing is grouping the clicks. You still have to buy them 2, 2, 2, 2. It's not like you can buy 10 at once, literally 10 at once, right? Did you get 2k? Yeah, I did twice. I've genuinely been lucky with that. Ooh, act. Time to push. Oh, very nice, KFK. I don't know how negative I am with 2 crowds bonuses. And 2 portraits, though. I think I might be, because of how much better I'm doing now, and not using any at all, I think the rewards track is catching me up. Damn. I had a read they didn't have Hex. That's why I played the Wind Fury instead of this, but they top decked it. A little annoying, not gonna lie. Mana Saber! Come in with a Divine Shield later. Get them off board. Push face. Yeah, the thing is, despite people quoting averages now, it's a little harder to say for averages because the difference between 6 and 7 is the tickets, but the difference between 7 and 12 isn't that much in gold. So if you're going 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, that's probably the best. Whereas if you're going 12, 2, 12, 2, 12, 2, 12, 2, the odds of the crowd bonus being double doesn't make up for the 0 tickets when you go 2. So something to keep in mind. So averages Not the best picture anymore, I guess you can say. Yeah, I know, and that's why I left a 2-3 on the Divine Shield, Smirk. It's up to 7. I faced a double Scar deck last time, but we've got to Marin, so maybe one more turn. Scar is a 7-7. It's one off. We could Building Block Refit, I guess. Not the best turn, but it works. Trying to give them an awkward Scar. Essentially. And by the time I have a good Scar, I've got my Marin set up.
Mistakes of the past rewritten.
Uh-oh. Damn, that's just shit. What a 7 drop, my dude. More and more slowly, KFK, for sure. I have to be paying attention to the game a little more since they're not on the fly yet. Like right now, I'm a little lost focus. Swing, trade 6. One off from this. We have to kill that.
What next?
Means I can't Marin though. $11.
What next?
Many from one.
I could have Marined. I don't know. I think I'm pre-forging. I expect Scar here. Boop, Scar.
Leave none standing.
That's fair.
From nothing, power.
10, 14, 15. The issue with Marin is I couldn't kill an 8-2 whilst they are in Evolve. It is 10.
Did that just move?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
4, swing, 4, 7, 8, 9. Even worth the slam. You top deck Odyn, you win. How? I mean, you mean if I played Odyn here?
What next?
They can need 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I was thinking about slamming the totem. Thing is, again, because they're behind here, they're at 16 and I can push 8. And I know I have this. Odyn isn't active. No, I actually think Marin is very slow. I mean, mine has been slow for ages, Marble, though.
Water.
I don't know. Turn 11, 10 turns of elementals in a row, dude.
Courage will not wane.
Time is short.
I know. I'm trying to kill them as well, but I also have to not die. Ah, come on, with the Goldrin. For real, dude? They're literally thinking about not using the sand art. Like, come on. Oh, now I get the illusion. I have to. Right, I have to take the clear because of this dumb Goldrin. Which means I can't develop anything. Unless I take... No, I can't take this.
What?
4, 5, 6, 7. Hero power. Slam hero power is sanitized. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't work. It's 18, not 9. I would take 9. I could slam instead of hero power, but that doesn't mean much to me. Yeah, I get that, I get that. I want to play something instead. Since I can't play anything, I'll just armor. Another living garden. Let's say I Odyn. Odyn would be 9.
For all I've given, I'm due my reward.
My mate Palant! Can you stop? Random Amalgam, random Goldrin, random Darkan Dratir. How are these created by Stone Sentinel? What are they? These have to be different. Is Kazakusan even active? He has not yet, Giggle, no. Because he's discovered random ones every turn. Keep going.
Worthy or unworthy?
Boom is a 7/7 that summons testing dummy, so I think it's the play. Oh. I guess now we're swinging here. I think I only have 2, 3 dragons, yes, with Kazako-san, which means I can't get there. Iridan. I played 2 and this would be my 3rd one, yes, I think. The one from Dark Rider and both Devastators, so that's why I didn't pick Kazako-san. Would be 2 8/8s, then it would be an 8/8 that's one off. And you may say, oh, but you'll get it from Golden Kobold. Yeah, but then my Kazako-san is gone. So... It's played, not summoned. Yeah, otherwise it would count. It's played, though. I thing is, I don't know if they have it in hand, right? Random melee. What's created by Stone Sentinel? I don't remember what these are. This is a discovered spell. Lucky. Last turn stop deck. This turn stop deck. Magma, huh? Oh, it's the Galactic Crusade there. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Whoa. Don't kill. Okay. Pause. 14, 17? Well, that has to die. $17? I can't get lethal unless I hit like Odyn and heavy plate. And then do I even have the mana left for that? And this is an Ellie as well. Remember, I don't have space for Odyn though, guys. It was hexed! Nobody reminded me it was hexed! Deck tracker! It was hexed! Chat! Kick off a chat! Your fault! No, it's resurrect. It's on me. I forgot Tom completed was hexed. Me too for a second, Kedrick. Well, for sure they haven't been saving Scar, yes? So they either got Scar.
By the elements combined.
Oh, Kalimos is one of their legendaries, okay.
Time is short.
You have to tell me one of these 6x nuts.
Double time and double pay.
I'll refund you in a sec. Damn, that was actually rough. Bash verse.
What next?
Amuse me with your tales of mysteries of space.
I think I want to use this first before this.
Time is fleeting.
Burn a card but try to hit the illusion.
We're back online.
Do you not consider to trade before playing Odyn? I don't care about Odyn being buffed, Simon. Although I guess I care less about some of these being buffed. This mostly. Yeah, very nice, Cyber. I still think they might not have Scar though. They have another Kalimos for sure. Yes? sure there's no card they've been holding on to any longer, so they have to either have drawn it now after 13 straight turns of elementals somehow, or whatever in the last 2 turns, or they don't have it. One of their legendaries is Calamos, of which they have 3 now.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Heavy played Verstriff Kobold is a line. Another Ellie turn. No, we forgot to check how many buffs they got. 4 buffs. 1, 2, 3. They only have 1 minion. This is a spell, one of these 2. Pause though. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 24 lethal.
So sweet.
Easy game, never doubted.
You're quite the schemer.
Well, the Calamos AoE wasn't that helpful to them, right? Let's go, Giggle.
Anhilda versus Taranda.
You give me strength.
I am always watching.
Oh, it's a Maida deck. Oh, hey, Maida. Is this you? I have curve. Let's take this.
It's all in your head. Mortals,
Alright.
full of sin.
Yeah, these runs today runs have been taking a little long. We took a couple of detours because I got a little irked for. I was gonna say no reason, but let's say I just got a little irked. Wish they got the trade there. Trade plus reef would have been exquisite. Keep a 1/1 anima, roll them.
Relax. Let's warm you up.
Now we're playing a different game. Damn. Who drafts this card? Oh no, chat. I didn't want to coin, especially not with these. But I think I have to coin. I would have loved to coin Odyn or Marin. Because now my turns are gonna get clunky. But they had good answers so far. I have to remember, guys. Coroner for Maida. Coroner for Maida. Coroner for Maida. How many times I have to repeat it? Coroner for Maida. Maida, Coroner. Aimplex, Hango. Clomek. Pull in the rain. Twilight Medium into Triple Briar's Fun. Oh my god, I was gonna say I've seen with some good cards, but that's some next level, man. That's some next level shiznit, Benny. Did you rope promote them the entire turn, or Yo, at least they can't steal my Marin and Odyn. Afflicted? Is that even good for me? Mech. Dragon, Beast, Pirate, Demon. I know a guy first, but if I hit Obsidian and not Dark right there. Yeah, or this. The Ellie. Those mechs were trash. I know, right? But this isn't even a mech, dude. It's like swimming creature. What mech is underwater? And don't say sunken. Don't say Leviathan either. I love you, Twitch chat, don't change. Okay, I thinned my deck, top the corner. I thinned my deck, top the corner. I thinned my deck, top the corner. I could try the whole suffusion thing, but I think I'm just playing crap for now.
All it takes is a lot.
Oh no, tell me I'm not drawing it for another turn. I'll take the backup AoE. I have afflicted already. I know I lose the buff. Rest easy, child. Third. Face? Oh no, they're gonna kill me. Chat, why are they going face? Oh no, chat. Starting with the Marin and Odyn has not been good. Nerf Maida. Rest in peace, child. You are dead now. I can kill it, but there's still 7 mana. Maida's not even a problem. Yeah. The Twilight influence into my own 6/6 was what was good. Wait, what? What? Huh? What? Wait, what? 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 There's the warpath that I was saving.
I'll take you all on.
Did that just...
Do I take a 2/6 taunt or 4/4 elusive? I want something to play now. Not even sure if this even helps anything. You are safe now? I need to catch up on board, and Odyn and Marin aren't helping me. No, 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 no. I only have 1 taunt in the deck, by the way, for this. Second silence. I don't have a second silence! Don't XCD me! Oh no, I forgot to snooze. I might say, no! Can I get a silence legendary? What about a silence legendary, chat?
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
What do you mean you are safe now? Mother of fudger, my dude. Can I even afford to drop Odyn? That's an old one, Trang. I could trade here, value trade here. Do I even want to Odyn though? What if I like Marin I know a guy? Odyn or bust? I just can't kill them fast enough with the 4 healing. Yeah, but maybe I Marin first. I can go right, try to get ahead.
What next?
Amuse
Get off of me!
Oh, mind control is one for sure. Yeah, the nameless one isn't in the meta. Do this on 10. So next I might have to heavy plate next turn. That's why I like Odyn now. I might just use this for armor purposes, but also deal 8 at least, yeah. Double AoE, push 4. Ooh. Let's then push 4. Am I dead? See, another raise dead target. A rush? I just need to stabilize and then figure it out from there. 4 mana pyro. What's a 4 mana pyro? What's a 4 mana pyro? Don't do this to me. What's a 4 mana pyro? I know it means 10 damage, but what card? Oh, okay, it doesn't exist. Oh, that's an annoying raise dead. It's okay though. The longer this goes on, the more likely they just keep resummoning Maida. That's the annoyance. Dark Rider, that's active. I think I actually also heavy plate this. I want a heavy plate. See what's in this. Might force their silence. Okay, also not instant Maida. Fair. Also not instant Maida. Like zoinks! You know, I didn't know it was based on Shaggy until someone told me like way after. Hey, Semi-Aquatic, thank you very much for the follow. Is this them ripping their silence or am I healing the 7? And again, I could have dealt 8, but dealing 8 to their face knowing they're gonna heal 4 and 4 is just not it. It is. Shard, I'm fine with them sharding here. Much better than them sharding my AoE when I needed, my other taunts, Marin, etc. The poison. That stops my heal. A little annoying. Would have loved to be, you know, a little healthier position. That's the entire turn though. Do I rip the Marin? They can't kill me from 9.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
It's gotta be a Sunder. I actually had a game with Mines, was versus a Shaman, remember? I hate that we're gonna be playing lottery between Jugs and Maida as the thing. Yeah, I'm going Yasunder. I know, but I don't want to be playing lottery for the Mines. They also have a silence, remember, which means that card would be much worse. Like if they silence this board, I can still play this, which would have 3 in it. Yeah, these are also taunt. So this tells me they don't have shard in hand.
Nightmare.
Nice. Great hit. Odyn is active, see? Yes, thank you, deck tracker. I can start swinging. Next turn lethal. I mean, honestly, 12, 22, 23, 24, 27. Not far off, man. You give me a craftsman's a bash. Sylvanas and Maida, you mother of pearl. Oh, two Maida, by the way. Two Maida. Did I already play a riff? I did not. Oh, dude, quality assurance is really good with double illusion. Yeah, they get 2 dragons, I know.
What next?
Man, Bridge Riff is pretty solid. Okay.
Dive and destroy!
Should have played from the right. Raise dead, Danny. They raise dead the Maida again.
Meddlesome insects.
Blessings to you.
Shut up.
Rest easy, child. You are safe.
I just realized how good the Fey Trickster was for them. No, because that steals a minion.
How divine.
I had to refund X-Nuts, by the way. There you go, X-Nuts refunded. So them stealing my Yasondra, their second legendary, also gave them... Damn, I just realized that's so crazy.
What next?
A recurring dream.
You think they have an answer? 7. Remember, they have a silence. No, they have a Shard of the Naru.
Worthy or unworthy?
Some silence has to come down. I think it should be this.
Time is fleeting.
Over this. Lich King. I could. I think it's actually worse for me.
What separates dreams?
Right, if they don't have an answer, this is 3 dragons. That damn Fey Trickster. Shard of the Naira off the top? No. Delayed? Damn it, Daniel! There's no 0 cost in the meta as well, Tiga. So cards stay the same if they cost 0 or 1. That's really good, but it's delayed. They have a Rush, a Mini Matriarch, Maybe it's a warpath thing.
Haste.
7. Oh, Murloc is in. But from 0 it doesn't go 0. Okay. Gotcha, Tiga. Okay.
My rage is not bound to size.
Okay. Five AoE is not too bad here. But let's start with this. Oh no, not the sir. No.
What next?
It might change my play a little bit. I don't want to kill my own minions. I need to stay ahead though, X-Nuts, yeah? I need to make sure sanitize. I need sanitize for, I don't know, some other turn. Oh my god, dude, this game. I'll need this. What's that? Oh, Draconic. Draconic is fire. It can't be fire back. I don't know. Hopefully they giga buff. I don't know. How do I deal 30, my man? I don't know. We're also kind of close to randomly dealing 30, you know? With like this and this into this to get another verse rift. That's like 7 and 4 and 4, that's 15, right? If I craftsman's and swing, that's 7, and then verse rift, that's 4, 11, and then bridge rift that causes verse rift, that's another 4, which is 15. Yes, that's a 15 damage combo. And I can cast bridge rift without a full board. Sorry, I can cast bridge rift on a full board, yes? Correct? So that's lethal. 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 19. Now that deserves a follow and a half. Hey, cheers for the follow. Pick. Papa Damour. Papa Damour. Is this Yusef? I know we need Odyn, but we need different things. It was illegal, yeah. The police have been outside my house for so long. THF, Eric. First, they thought I was going 0-3. But I told them, 0-3 in this house? Man, this 4 going first could be game winning. With a 3 AoE on a stick? Why not deleting the friend request from my fellow sniper that kept spam sending me a friend request? I'll let you answer that.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
accept it? No. They were using it to harass me and snipe me more. But they kept spam sending me requests, so I just left it pending. Kane Sunfury Cyber. Yeah, just as in sending me messages like dumb Western, you know, TG. Bunch of crap anyway. Okay, this is the one who bypasses taunt. Sorry, you mean... Cream? Maybe not cream that way. Ace Hunter Crean. Ace Hunter Crean. That's the one. I feel like I need to draw. But not quality, because it's just drawing testing. Ace Hunter Creamy Boy. It's just a dread stream all of a sudden. Kind of wish I took the 6 now. Where's demo? That's true, Mr. Monkey Biz. Dude, I get a lot of hate here written for how nice I am. I get a lot of hate. The vast majority of people are extremely nice, but I get some giga trolls and giga hate in here. I feel more than other channels. I hate it, Extrel. I try to put people on the spot and answer them and give them a chance. And in the past, people used to say, oh, I apologize, or I didn't realize it's coming across that way, or I'm sorry, or change. But more recently, people have been doubling freaking down. My god. So many people who I ask very nicely multiple times and they just keep doubling down. I almost wanted to kill this I am nice and I give people a chance, Curved Screw, but in general, first time chat is being an asshole is not me being nice with them. The person was not here before. But yes, I do give people a chance, I always do. But that doesn't mean they have to come back twice over and be mean. Do you armor and armorer and hope to hit a 2? Might have been their only way of clearing, yeah? Oh, do they have 2? Oh, they showed me the wrong molten magma. Yeah, so I could either craftsman swing armor, I could armor and hope to hit a 2, which would basically be living flame or anima 2. Draw 2 with 2. Like a 10%er. They hex a 2 draw that feels like winning, does it? Because it's a 10-10, remember. Damn it. You already have a 10-10, it's fine to float too. I want to kill them now, faster. Good thing he swung. Oh, I had to swing. I had to swing. Otherwise it doesn't activate. Elder Rogue, thank you for the follow. I'm swinging because I need this.
The calm before the storm.
Oh, you're right. I didn't have to draw last, right, Simon? You are actually right.
I won't go down without a fight.
All I have to do is hit here. Is it? Because I kind of wasted it in an Odyn deck, right, Sawako, when I had the Outriders?
What next?
I'll draw my Shadow Flame. I know, Juju, but that's fine, because they're still killing this and triggering this. It does kill the 3-2, I know. In fact, they have 4 more Juju. That's a 2-mana draw Shadow Flame Suffusion, though, before I draw everything else, yeah. Building block. They have another 3. Used a lot of my oomph to go with Odyn, guys. Used a lot of my Odyn oomph. Yeah, again, they have another 3 Molten Rune. Because they did a mistake and showed me 2 separate Molten Magma, not Molten Rune. They showed me 2 separate ones. Don't know why they're keeping the separate ones. But now I have draw cycling and I have this. This is where we want our top. Ooh, ooh.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Yeah, malted magma, that's the one. Malted? I think malted is like lava adjacent. Give me athletic studies off the top, please. Or Marin. Marin or athletic, please. Ooh, Frost Strike is really good. Oh, it's a pun between malt and molten. It was agreed. Okay. Alright, let's go for it, boys. It's time. So they have one more Maltese Magma. One more Maltese Magma. Okay, El Nebularuni. El Nebularuni.
Give me your best shot.
Okay. I don't like the pre-trade there unless they have a kill. Okay. Is there lethal? Pause. Coroner. Slam. Oh, I can't slam. Coroner, trade the 3-3. And then that's 6, 7, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Did that just...
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Amuse me with your tales of victory. Oh no, it's Don Juan.
Feel
The hatred of 10,000 years.
How about like I've told you multiple times before? Maybe don't snipe, huh? In the new underground? No, not yet, I think, Simon. Maya, do you ever keep sanitized, chat? Against Demon Hunter? Hey, Nero. Maybe even keeping this, dude. Heck, maybe even keeping this. I'm just gonna give it sanitized, let's see. It gives me a Forge 2 potential. Okay. You know what? I think Nero would like this. Whenever I see the Dreads Bless emote, have you ever seen those like really realistic looking masks? That are masks anyway, but they're realistic looking. It looks like the Pope is wearing one of those masks for of Dreads. Man, wish I kept the Dark Rider now with this Joe.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
It does, right, Nero? Do you know what I mean though? Like the really realistic ones, but still. Man. I'm feeling anima. As long as I don't draw Shadow Flame here, we're good. Yeah, Finolos plays a lot, Fino in game. I saw it, Nero, but I just added the Dreads Bless. Damn it. That ruins my play, guys. I guess that's it. Ooh, that hit is good though. What reward do you get after getting the portrait? 2 golden packs. Thank you for answering, Sawako. Is this guy compared to this guy? No, I have no idea what this guy is. So this is the issue. Can you see how sanitize is needed less in this game? It's now taking up a card slot, which means I could have another card, which means I could have been forwarding another win con, forwarding another game line, all of these things, yeah? Can you imagine a balloon championship of Dreads versus 50 people in a Dreads masks for the Canadian trophy? Let's go, Quintic. Oh yeah, I don't mean drafted again. I'm talking about it being kept in this right now. In this game. I hate this trade. But this 7/7 ain't dying in a while. Me too, because I started a little late and I have so much to do. We're going for it, Zordir. The games have been pretty long in this run. How long has this run been? Wow, 3 hours 45. Although this is the run where I took like a 15-minute aside to rage, isn't it? There he is. Do you like a nice pack? No, that's okay. I'd like several nice packs. Golden ones. Hey, Pino. Did I need to kill these? I need to kill these! I think I'm gonna race them. Your turn. Hey, Pig Subby, thank you for the follow, man. Good play. It's just, if they kill the 7-5, their board's gone. I have no idea who Don Juan is. I mean, as a Hearthstone player. Also as a Don, because I thought that was a J. Okay, what's this? Okay. What if I forge and play Sanitize for 3 AoE? Push 7. Guess they can play the 1-2 and get some value trades in. Ooh, El Pelerino Bararagino. El Twin Slicino. Okay. Kill that. They're really trying to stop this. Is this a 3 damage Sanitize? It stops everything else. It isn't. It isn't. It still isn't. We're going for it, Chad. I wish I could have drawn the thing. We're 1 off, right? So bash. No, we're only 1 mana, so nothing's lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to next turn. Is the turn? Yeah, next turn we have to watch out because of. Oh, what? You're not going for it? You're risking it?
Find me in the dream.
That has 5 health. That has 5 health. Wow, that's actually so close.
Worthy or unworthy?
I think it has to be a 3 AoE Sanitize into trade into Swing Face. We can't Sanitize in silence.
Worthy or unworthy?
Yeah, I'm 1 man off lethal, I know. If I put him at 3, I die. I just wish I didn't need to frickin' Sanitize. But I have to. Good evening, though, Enr. Put the new weapon and swing. I have 7 mana, guys. 7 mana. 8 mana was lethal. The issue here is I know they have at least 2 Tods.
My blades will sing.
Whew.
Did that just...
Wow.
Your prowess is undeniable.
That silence minion been putting in work, dude.
Anhilda versus Kurtress.
You're in my way.
I am always
Hey, cheers, Veggie. Lovely to hear that. Man, these mulligans. Craftsman's hammer is so good. I think Outriders is better. I'm keeping Obsidian because it lets me choose my next draw. Which could be a weapon. No, not Marin. There's Outriders though, okay. Okay, Anima as well. Marin is such a bad draw. You just want this way later. Oops. I think I Obsidian. The Anima is just not very good here. It doesn't kill this at all. Okay, we're going with this. I know the hero power lets them get this kill. And if they have the 0-3, a little annoying. Yeah, there's a bug with it. Rasp, I think they're still working on fixing it, but just today, they actually paid out some of the old bug, Rasp, to make up for the difference. And they're trying to think whether they should trade. Yep. I'll take that. Hopefully they'll make up that as well. Has to be, like, what are these? Has to be bridge. So the reason I didn't play Anima Extractor is that if the buffs land on Marin, I already hate that I have Marin in hand. Imagine trying to use I can't and saying I can. I can.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, they go for the coin hero. That's really annoying. Hey, Gandalf. Oh my. Often going 12 into always going 0 probably means there's a few things you can improve. Gandalf. Probably means there's a few things you can be tweaking. The arena's different. It's a completely different meta. It's a curated pool. There's a lot of things that are different for sure. There's a new draft mechanic. There's redraft on Lus. There's quite a few things that have quote unquote changed.
I won't go down without a fight.
But if you went 12 a bunch and can't go past 0 now, I would typically say there's a few things you can change. Yeah. A high curation pool is typically a little closer to constructed. But constructed like arena people think of it, not constructed like constructed really is. Living and Shadow kind of suck here. Yeah, Underground is difficult, Gandalf. I will say Underground is difficult. Need to prepare an answer to the 5-5. The Tubba gave you a chance. This one? Or the Whirling? The Whirling? I think Bridgeriff was fine though. 4-3 into the 4-4. Swing into the 2-1. 3-4 versus 2-1-1s. I think I need to Suffusion. Yo, this. Right? Dude, I can't believe I lost that game.
What next?
So, do I ever Devastator? Kills off my own board. Maybe double Anima? One more turn, come on. And now this is playable since it draws nothing, it's actually playable. So we have the Bridge Rift Forge. I still heal 11 though, yeah, is the idea now. So if you found normal arena super easy and getting 5, and you can't go past 0 and under, maybe you were a little unlucky. Again, I don't know how many runs, like 3-4 runs, maybe you had an unlucky streak. I don't really drink anymore, veggie. But usually white colder. I'm more of a red wine fan, if anything.
This is our chance.
Because each hit is like 2 buffs. This might be where I drop the Devastator. So we can do this. And then hit that there. You have a Rip Marin? Nah, this is just so much stronger. Especially since next time I plan on delicacying, so I still won't use the Zarok's Crown till 9. At that point I'd rather wait till 10, but have an extra 5-4 and the 3 AoE on board. It's much better than it was before, Bloomin'. That huge balance patch we had last week was great for the game. Remember, this is elusive as well, by the way, so they can't silence it with Consume Magic. They've already used 2 Consume Magic as well.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew.
Time to feed me.
To BGH, Coroner, Librarian, there are multiple answers, but now we're at 29. Origamis are another way, right? They can effectively nullify it. Face, the issue with going face is if they do have an answer to the dragon, I would have loved to have traded. If they don't have an answer to the dragon, then going face doesn't matter, I still just win. I can't give you specific help, Genda. If I see KFK's trying to help you, KFK's lovely. You may have had an unlucky streak. If you're finding, if you just confidently and consistently went 12 in the past, and you confidently and consistently went 5 without any problems in Baby Arena, and you cannot go past 0 whatsoever in any run in Underground, either you're exaggerating a little bit, or you gotta hit an unlucky streak, or more likely an unlucky streak, because you know what you're doing from the past one at that point, right? One-off lethal, the ball hug always heals them back, Mago, so it's not one-off lethal, right? I think we won this game, chat. But
My hatred cannot be contained.
please don't prove me wrong. Please don't prove me wrong. Please don't prove me wrong. I knew that was lethal. That's probably my first Fire Act lethal, chat. Like, actual lethal, not concede because I played Fire Act. But it was my opponent. Doesn't matter. Let's go, Space Doggo. Alright, and we find ourselves back here at 11 again.
Anhilda versus Valera.
I never turn down a good brawl.
I am always watching.
This is Path, fair game, yeah? I decided to keep this because I want the dragons to win anyway. Interesting. Coin 3s into building block rather than nostalgic or cycle. What are we thinking? Just pirate rush always. I feel like the little things are harder for the rogue to deal with, even though this hand is telling me I need a little bit more draw. The issue is if I draw and then hit my draw, I'm gonna be in an awkward position. The case in point.
Let's warm you up.
No, so why this happened to me? No idea. I had a very rough time last week, Gandalf, by the way, so... Like I said, the variance is very high. I would have told you maybe it's part of, could bash and do this. Let them eat up the swing. I would have told you that maybe it's the fact that you haven't adapted to this meta, but you just told me you're finding Baby Arena easy and fine, so... But this is Path Schlam. He hangs out here. Nice lad. I mean, I recognize so many people nowadays. Yeah, but if going 5 is easy in Underground. No, the party animal does not show demo. Weird, I know. I'm scared of coin 3/2s, and I have to Outriders to come back. This is gonna be my swing. Like a turn 5 boop boop. De bop de boop 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 boop. Something like that, right? Is my plan.
Too soon.
That tells me they are getting buffs, by the way. That tells me they're getting buffs, by the way. So let's say they have 2 5/4 rushes here, for example. At least. Maybe an undead, like the 2/3 undead. So what if they play a 4/5 undead huckster into 2 5/4s? Take 4 damage with this, kill the 5/4. We're a little too far behind. Silence. Huh. Interesting. They're trying to kill me is what that tells me. That was an order, actually. They're also, I'm scared of like a coin, a Nubarak. Maybe they could have a better turn. Depends whether they say they have like, well, first of all, half their hand was coins. A free I think you're sitting on your phone. Okay, might have changed their play now. Can I even afford to take 4? I think I have to take 4.
Worthy or unworthy?
I won't go down without a fight.
Repent!
Nice, Blue Man. That was in year 11. We haven't seen a party animal hit yet, chat. And there's these 2 cards. They're scary. No, no. No, no, don't get 6 damage. I think I'm just ripping armor again. 6 damage, deadly 6. Ooh, no, 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 no. Small minion. I'm dead. Coin, they had double wicked stab. With a top deck into the double 3. Wow. They had to hit the double 3 with a top deck potion belt. I think we would have turned it around. Because next turn I would have actually gone Verse Riff Armor Bash Face. And then I get the lifesteal. It had to be a top deck 6 damage, yeah? I think they played it really well, by the way. Yeah, I'm playing a warrior, right? A slow warrior, Danny. All of their minions went face. Like, what did I play? Steam Guardian, Scorpion, both of which died to their weapon. Outrider's Axe, Building Blood Golem. Cool run, in the end. Let's not dilly-dally. Really cool to do some Odyning. A decent Odyn deck, after all. Actually kind of interesting to see the Odyn working first of all, but also how the deck came together. We had just enough stuff to make it through the early and mid game, and we had so many games where we were this close to losing. And then once we turned it around using Craftsman's Hammer for healing and sanitizers and some riffs and a few spells and maybe some minions, and the Afflicted Devastators were very good. Turning it around to Odyn and even doing 30 damage OTKs versus, for example, the Maida Priest was pretty sweet. Really fun run, really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you're on YouTube, here's another one. The 12 still eludes me, YouTube. Which means, please, I hope, chat, I'm not gonna post this after a 12. But let's pretend I don't know. Please, like the video, subscribe to the channel to help me get the 12 win run. I need it. Comment down below, por favor. I finally learned to play Arena again. But the most important thing is I'm kind of getting my confidence back. Sometimes you just go through variant swings where you feel like you forgot how to play. Let's check out the rewards. Crowd bonus time. I think the last time I got crowd bonus was also on a warrior. Let's see. Ready, set? Most importantly, we've got our tickets back. Good stuff.